Hey there, curious minds. Welcome to our journey into some of the strangest laws ever created. Today, we're diving into a global tour of unusual regulations that might make you raise an eyebrow and smile at the same time. From rules targeting your waistline in Japan to pigeon feeding in Venice, we've got a lineup that is both hilarious and hard to believe. Imagine a world where even chewing gum or using your toilet at night could get you into trouble. We're here to share the facts behind these quirky laws with clear, relatable explanations that make the legal oddities seem almost fun. In the next few minutes, you'll travel from bustling Asian metropolises to charming European cities and even the laid back corners of Australia, all without leaving your seat. So, tighten your seatbelts and get ready for a ride through legal curiosities that prove truth is stranger than fiction. In Japan, there's an unusual regulation known as the Metabo Law that has caught many by surprise. This law sets specific waistline limits for citizens between the ages of 40 and 74, encouraging a healthier lifestyle as part of a national initiative. The government monitors waist measurements, and those exceeding the limit might be advised to change their habits. While its goal is to improve public health and reduce obesity-related problems, the idea of having a legal waistline certainly seems odd to many. It's a unique blend of health policy and personal regulation that makes you pause and think, really. Venice is as famous for its stunning architecture as it is for its curious laws. In this picturesque Italian city, feeding the pigeons in St. Mark's Square is against the rules. The reason? Pigeon droppings can damage historic monuments and cause maintenance headaches. So, while it might feel natural to toss a few breadcrumbs to these birds, doing so can actually land you in trouble. This law shows how protecting cultural heritage sometimes means enforcing unexpected rules. Really interesting rules. Over in Singapore, a ban on chewing gum might have you doing a double take. Introduced in 1992, the strict regulation was designed to keep public spaces clean and efficient. Although there are some exceptions for therapeutic and dental gum, the general rule means that your favorite minty treats are off limits. This law has become one of Singapore's most famous for its unexpected nature, mixing everyday habits with rigorous legal standards that help maintain a spotless urban environment. So, stay careful. In Switzerland, a seemingly ordinary activity like flushing a toilet after 10 p.m. in certain apartment buildings can actually violate local regulations. The rule is implemented to minimize noise disturbances and help ensure a peaceful night's sleep for everyone. While it may not be rigorously enforced in every building, the idea of regulating such a common sound is both amusing and uniquely Swiss. This law perfectly illustrates how cultural sensitivity can turn everyday tasks into legal considerations. Quite remarkably unique. In France, there's a quirky law that prohibits naming your pig Napoleon. This regulation was established to preserve the dignity and historic legacy of the famed French emperor. Families and farmers alike are encouraged to choose different names for their beloved pigs, ensuring that references to Napoleon remain respectful. While it sounds humorous, this law reflects the deep connection between history and everyday cultural practices in France. It's a fascinating example of how local traditions can influence even the names of animals. Down under in Australia, the rules extend to social events as well. It is illegal to intentionally disrupt a wedding or interrupt a funeral, with penalties that can reach up to 2 years in jail. This law is designed to preserve the sanctity and respect of life's most important ceremonies. The regulation serves as a reminder that, regardless of where you are, respecting traditions and solemn moments is taken seriously. It's a clear statement that some boundaries should never be crossed. That wraps up our whirlwind tour of some of the world's most unusual laws. We've traveled from Japan's health-focused Metabo Law to Venice's protection of historic sites, and even into the quirky realms of Singapore, Switzerland, France, and Australia. Each law, in its own way, gives us a glimpse into the unique cultural priorities and creative solutions that different societies employ to keep order and tradition alive. It's amazing how rules can vary so dramatically from one place to another, often with a surprising blend of humor and seriousness. We hope you found these legal oddities both amusing and enlightening. Now, it's your turn to weigh in. Tell us in the comments which law surprised you the most, or if there's another strange regulation from your country that you'd like to share. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe for more fun explorations into the quirks of legal systems around the globe. Follow us on TikTok and Instagram at Randomly Fun Facts for bite-sized insights and daily doses of wonder. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep being curious and stay informed. Don't forget to share these fun facts with friends, and join us again for more amazing discoveries soon.